to be real. It's got to be real. Crazy. Hey, what's going on? Let me lighten the screen a little bit. I can't see where nothing right about now. There we go. I can see a little. I can see myself a little better, y'all. Uh, how y'all doing? Hey, everybody. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. I know you guys getting ready to celebrate your days and everything. I know you guys getting ready to celebrate your days and everything. Frequency, what's going on? The frequency chemist. I am free king. See it, but I see it. Amber Lewis, how you doing, Miss Borders? Hey, thank you for booking a reading, Miss Borders. I saw it. KL Straight. What's up? Obatala vibes. Okay, okay. Pure white. I love it. Hey, everybody, real quick. So I told you guys I was gonna be leading up to the holidays. I was gonna be doing my healing process in my closet, and every day I'm going in there 2 to 3 hours a day. Uh, sometime when I'm in my closet, I'm gonna be meditating. Sometime I'm just gonna be talking to my saints, and sometime I'm just gonna be in deep thought. I'm trying to learn to do that there for the next 14 days. Well, I've been doing it all the way up till the 7th of January. I'm gonna be doing it all the way up into that couple hours a day. So I want to share this with you guys. So I was just in the closet, right? And I'm in there and I wasn't crying. Tears wasn't coming down my face or anything. But I was in thought. And while I was in there, I felt something come out of me. And and what came out of me wasn't what I was expecting to come out of me. I'm expecting, for me to get a surge of energy like I normally do when I come out my closet from meditating and prayer. I'm expecting to get that surge, and but people, I'm gonna be flat ass honest with you, and I wish I got a camera right here, but it's off for some reason. It's plugged up in the wall, and the blue light not on. And I'm pretty sure if the blue light was on, because it pans the whole studio, that you guys would have saw it. But when I sat down to do this video, I checked, and the blue light just keep going off, and it's powered by the wall socket. And as you can see, I got motherfucking power. I'm not a poor man. Well, as I'm in the closet and I'm meditating, and I've been in there for like 2 hours, 2 hours, 2.5. And what came out of me was something that I never thought I would see in real life with my human eyes. And all kind of white little, like, ghostly skeleton looking things was coming out of my chest and coming out of my back. Now I'm not sleeping. I'm not having a vision. I'm not dreaming. I'm wide awake because I'm sitting in my high chair, and I'm not even in the chair where I can lean back. I'm literally on a chair with a low back, so I have to be poised standing up. I mean, sitting upright, shoulders erect. I mean, it's pretty uncomfortable, but again, it's what I call a penance. I want my spine to be correct. So after 2 hours of that, I start feeling shit pull out my chest, like I could feel, even to the point where it felt like my clothes was moving. But I'm thinking that's just in my mind because I started seeing it and I saw the pathways they was coming from, and I'm looking like, and then they come out, they shoot out, then they come out the closet and they going out the glass door here and all that stuff there. And I'm like, Spirit, what are you really doing? You know, ancestors, guide, spirit, bearing, somebody fucking talk to me because I shouldn't be seeing this with these eyes. I mean, if it was a spiritual thing, I can understand. Uh, but I'm seeing it with regular eyeballs here. But the feeling, and I'm squirming now because it feels like that, like right between the shoulder blades is where that warmth and that heat was culminating, and it's popping out, and I'm feeling it now, but I know that's in my mind because you guys ain't seeing it. What I'm seeing it pop out, and all of a sudden, uh, that's when the tears kind of like start coming down, and I'm like, this ain't one of those sessions. This ain't a healing session. This is just me meditating, and I'm trying to do this, and people, I think I tell you guys a lot that you need to try to heal yourself. And this here is for women, but I'm gonna talk to the men because I'm giving a male perspective on this. Brothers, I know I post a lot of shit saying heal yourself, men, so you can heal your sisters. Heal yourself so you could be the best version of yourself for your daughters, your mothers, your wives, and all that stuff there. I am one of them guys that if I'm in a relationship with you, I do love bomb. I like to compliment. I like to tell you good shit. I like to get gifts. I can't change just like my daddy before me and his daddy before him. It's just the nature of the beast. Well, after witnessing that, I wanted to say the majority of the negative things that I've experienced in my life that was holding me back, this 14-day, 2 hours a day meditation that I'm doing to myself, just contemplating cutting off the world for those 2 hours, everybody's problems, just doing that. People, it is really working. And I'm seeing it manifest. When I'm seeing entities and white apparitions, smoke and shit fly from my body and from around my presence, people, it works. I'm healing and it feels good. And I don't cry as much as when I started this 9 months ago, but I still tear up and I still feel it. But just witnessing it right there, and I checked my ring camera to make sure that I could have caught it because it catches everything. It didn't show up because the ring camera is off. But I just saw all of that shit fly away from me, and it's amazing. It feels good. I just don't know why I decided to shed some tears. I'm not crying. I just don't know why I decided to shed some tears because again, it wasn't that type of meditation. I didn't go in my closet expecting anything. I just went in there to get to know myself, to love myself, to talk to my inner child, to talk to my ancestors, to talk to the pain and suffering that I caused with my mom because I'm trying to heal that trauma. To to go in there and I talk to myself and I tell my grandmama about how y'all like her stories and everything. And I'm just talking. I'm just talking, just explaining things, and I'm explaining the theory of relativity, the real one. I'm explaining all it, and I'm just in that closet for 2 hours, me, myself, and our ancestors, and we're just having a great old time. Nobody's home, it's just me. And to see these entities pull away from me like that, and to the point where it like my eyes water and I have to wipe them. Ain't nothing running down my face. It's just like, what the fuck is this energy? And people, if you're not gonna start this healing process for real, I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice. The way I came up, how I was as a youth, gang banging, womanizer, drug dealer, all that other shit, man. That shit, it was fancy, it was cool, I enjoyed it. I ain't even gonna front. It was a part of me. But the new version that Spirit called me to be, this healing version, is so much more amazing. It's so much more amazing. And to see it happen in real time, not in a dream, not in a vision. I mean, I'm seeing these shadows and ghosts fly away from me. I'm seeing the poison and the toxin leave me. I go to the bathroom, and this is going to be a little graphic. I go to the bathroom to pull out my cock to piss, and I'm feeling a very beautiful sensation. It's like even the piss leaving my body is refreshing and energetic, and I guess that's a weird topic, but it's like that, and I'm like, oh man, even the piss feels good, you know. And it's like I'm just expelling all of the negativity, all of the bullshit. My diet is good. I mean, food is tasting better, and I can look at people and not hate them or be angry with them. And it's like it's so much, and it's so beautiful. And reason why I'm telling you guys, because I want you guys to get this, man, to just start your 14 days, people. 14 days. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to give you yourself. 14 days. It's so hard with our hectic schedule, with we having to take care of moms and dads and children and spouses. It's hard. Trust me, it's gonna be fucking hard. But if you could commit, and I'm just promising you, I know for a fact, if you could commit to 14 days of 2 hours, solid, not 2 hours in between, if you could just take 2 hours to be by yourself, to shut the damn world off, not 1 hour, not 15 fucking minutes, 2 hours. Just shut the world off and have a conversation about anything. Talk to yourself. I guarantee your ancestors gonna hear you. I guarantee you're gonna tap into those emotions. I guarantee these demons and shit gonna expel from your ass these energies of lack, the energies of lust, this energy of that. I promise you it's gonna leave. I've been on my healing journey for 9 full months. I mean, I'm taking it serious. 9 months. I checked myself into counseling. I learned that all women ain't bad women. I don't have to do the red pill, blue pill shit. I don't have to sit up here and be a chauvinistic pig. I don't have to treat women bad because I got treated bad. I ain't gotta hate my mama and hate my elders. It's that energy. So I made a conscious decision to be the version of me that I want myself to be, to step into the energy that I am seeing myself projected as moving forward into the future. And I don't have to sit up here and live by the standards of, oh shit, she gonna fuck you over. You're never gonna find love again. I don't want to be in that energy no more. I don't want to be in that survival mode. Like, okay, all these chicks ain't nothing but puss. I really want to have a genuine relationship, a genuine friendship, a genuine conversation that don't lead to dick and pussy. I mean, we good looking fucking people and we sexual humans. I get it, but the conversation shouldn't have to lead to dick and pussy, because to me, in my mind, that's like an unhealed energy. It's like when it comes down to that, it's a domination thing. For me, it's like it always is gonna lead to the bedroom anyway. Let me just go ahead and skip step 1 through 10 and just jump on into step 15. Knock this shit on out the box. That was an old version of myself, right? And again, your boy did quite well in his day. But now it's like a genuine connection. I need to feel connected with somebody. I need to hit a touch. I need to know that you're just as healed as me, or you're working on getting your demons out of you. Just like I'm working on me. That's what's gonna make the connection great. And people, I promise you guys, if you look at it like that and you commit 2 hours a day for 14 days straight, this ain't you being in your head. I'm talking about verbalize that shit. Have a whole conversation. Make you a motherfucking imaginary friend next to you. Talk to Idris Elba, talk to your friend girl from college, talk to your grandma who passed away, put they ass in your direct facility, and you tell them, and for 2 hours you have a conversation, talk them about anything you're afraid of, anything that happened to you in your childhood. Speak that shit out and let them hear it 2 hours a day for 14 days. This is a challenge. I'm giving you the challenge. And if y'all can do it, I promise you, it'll be great. I can't even give y'all offer y'all a free reading, a gift, or nothing, because I wouldn't be able to believe you. Only you guys can believe yourself. But 14 days, 2 hours a day, shut off the world and just talk to whoever is around you, whoever you feel like calling. Hell, you're gonna be talking to people you don't even know existed in your timeline, in your hood, in your mind, in your lineage. You're gonna be talking to Papa Smurf from your Saturday morning cartoons when you was a kid. He represents something inside of you because he came across this right here. He represent a healing thing or something you needed to confront. Talk to the snakes and the scorpions and the frogs and the cats and the dogs that you're afraid of. Why, snake, are you? Why am I so afraid of you? Dog, why am I afraid you're gonna bite me? Cat, why I think you're gonna scratch me? You know, Jesus Christ, why talk to Jesus? Jesus, why do I fear you so much? And you tell me I'm supposed to love you. Jesus, why do I fear you? Bring that energy to you and get the answers to them questions you have and heal. You'll start seeing all these heavy spiritual weights fly away from you like I just did. Like I just did, people. I got until the seventh, so that make me on day number 5 or something. I mean day number, yeah, 14 days. I got until the seventh, so yeah, I'm on like day 5 or 6. Cause the January the 7th I stop. I should be able to function in this new version of the new year. Oh yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Too. Thank you, Inga. So I'm just telling you guys, y'all do this, man. It's worth it. 2 hours, 2 hours out your day for yourself ain't shit. I mean, 2 hours. Turn off the TV. Put your cell phone in the living room. Find your quiet space. Tell the kids, if anybody knock on the door, don't answer the bitch. Don't open my door for nobody but God, and he or she got a key. That's what I tell my kids. If they knock, they knock. Police come to the door, they'll get my attention some other way. Cut off the world for 2 hours a day for 14 days solid. It'll change your life, and just have those hard conversations with yourself, with your imaginary friend, your binky, your blanket, whatever the fuck it is that you feel comfortable talking to, or whatever it is you want to talk to the universe about. Do that starting January the 1st all the way up to January the 14th. Set yourself a marker. Talk to yourself. I'm telling you, I'm a living example. This shit is flying off of me. I'm looking down at white smoke come out my hand, and it ain't sizzling smoke. It's like, and I'm looking like, "Hey, is this real?" And I'm like, okay. So now I'm like, am I dreaming? So I stand up to my feet after sitting down in the chair. I stand up to my feet to make sure I'm awake and I'm not dreaming. And I'm looking at my prayer rug and everything. And I'm like, no, this is real life. And I'm feeling the vibration come from my chest, and the shirt feel like it's moving and everything like that. And people, you have to do it. You have to fucking do it, man. It's working. It's worth it. You have to do it. Y'all sitting at home alone right now. Y'all sitting up there scrolling on your TikToks and Instagram, depressed, looking at everybody else's success, wondering for the next post you're gonna post to make yourself feel good. Looking at an ass clapping video, looking at a dick swinging video. That shit ain't doing nothing for your psyche. Just get to yourself for 2 hours a day for 14 days straight and just talk. And just talk. Make up shit to talk about. Talk about an invention that you have. Talk about a job that you want. Talk about the kids not doing right and you want them to do right. Talking off a solution to whatever it is you're talking to, and watch that shit leave you so you can operate in your higher self. This is what I'm challenging you guys to do in 2024. I'm just saying it is what it is, people. I saw this shit with my own self eyes and my own eyeballs. If this shit can happen to a lonely brother such as myself, it could happen to you guys too. Brothers, I'm calling y'all ass out especially. Cause we set the tone in any fucking relationship we in. As a man, masculine energy, we set the fucking tone. And we gonna have to get this shit together. Because everybody could talk shit and say how we losing our women to the world and to the songs and to the white man and to all this other shit. They say, oh, the black man can't hold it down. You right, we can hold it down, but we haven't been. Get your poison out you So when these women run into your ass, they gonna see that this nigga is very clean, very understanding and pure. So I can submit it, I could give myself and I could do what's right. This is the only way we're gonna take back our nation, our generation. Men, get your shit together. Men should be doing this shit more so than women. Men should be getting to themselves in them closets and praying this shit up out their ass, having them mythical and magical conversations with themselves. Because as a man, you set the tone for everything. I am 100% an alpha male, but I am no longer gonna be that bitter bitch and angry nigga, chauvinistic. You gonna do, if I'm with you, you gonna do what the fuck I say because you gonna know in your heart that I ain't gonna lead you wrong. So I don't think I should be rebutted on anything I say. Baby, let's go, let's ride, let's rock. He's supposed to be like, yeah, that motherfucker, he know what he's saying. I got his back. I'm doing it. That's the energy I'm looking for 2024. Because you're going to have to know me. But before I can trust you guys to know me, I have to trust myself to know me too. So I'm getting all this toxic shit out of me. I'm getting all this hurt out of me because I cannot heal my daughter. I cannot heal my sisters. I cannot heal my female ancestors' energy. I cannot heal what the president done, what the society done to these women. I can't heal. Hell, let alone I can't hug my brother and have him feel my chest and my heart if I'm sitting up there holding so much animosity and hatred inside of me, holding so much fear and degradation inside of me because I ain't healed. I'm gonna try to heal. It may look ugly. I may get up here and do some dumb shit. I may sink to my lowest motherfucking level since time began. I may say some off the wall shit. I may insult people. I may, but that's part of my healing. I ain't gonna sit up here and hide it and say, oh, it's part of my truth. And that shit there, people, let me tell you, 2024, let's do away with the motherfucking, oh, I'm just speaking in my truth. No, you're not. Nobody is speaking in their fucking truth. We're speaking in our pain. We're speaking in our sorrow. We're speaking in our protection, masking that shit off as truth. When you speak in your truth, you don't speak at all. You say, I understand, I get it, have a good life. You back up. That's your truth because you don't want to be around that toxic bullshit. But I got to say this. I got to get this off my chest. When the fuck everybody speaking in their truth when they just gotta get something off their chest? You're upset, you're angry, you're frantic, you're frustrated. Do you think that's your true version of yourself? So let's get rid of that. Oh, I'm speaking in my truth. There's just another trick of the devil of all these people in these spiritual systems that make you feel empowered enough to say anything and hurt anybody's feelings and create drama and karma in somebody else's fucking life. So no, I don't buy that shit. I'm just speaking my truth. No, that ain't your fucking truth. You're just upset. Learn to deal with that shit. 2024, fellas, let's normalize this shit. Let's normalize healing. Let's normalize. I go to my barbershop and I have a conversation with my barber. We talk about man shit. We talk about shit that make us cry. We talk about pain. We talk about joy. We talk about ambitious stuff. No judgment. Go to my dad. We talk about everything. We talk about his time in the military. We just talk. And we talk. I call up some of my female friends and we talk. And we just talk about anything. This is the way that we heal people. And I'm pretty sure when I listen to them women talk out there, because again, I got a lot of female friends, a lot of sisters and stuff, and being the Baron as a spiritualist, I take people phone calls. Sometimes I don't even want to talk to them. But goddamn it, if they call their phone and I pick up, you got me, you got me. So that's why I started leaving this extra motherfucking business phone at home. Because if I pick it up, in my mind, you need to talk. So that bitch stayed up. But we got to start normalizing getting that pain out. We gotta get it out, man. We gotta get it out and stop masking this. I'm speaking in my truth shit as the way I supposed to be. You just galvanizing and polarizing yourself to be such a prick, such a person that nobody can talk to, somebody that nobody want to confront. And then you just building barriers because hell, everything you do to them is gonna be their truth that they need to come back at you with. A lot of people hurt me. A lot of people lie on me. A lot of people say a lot of shit. Is it in my truth to confront them people? I will be in my rights. But fuck that. Why waste the energy? I'm gonna focus on me, loving me. What hairstyle I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna wrap these motherfucking dreads up? What kind of style I'm going, what outfit I'm gonna put on today to make me look good and feel good? What crazy shit I could post on the internet to make a bitch laugh? How can I sit up there and see a sister and say, "Hey, sister, how you doing?" without insulting her? How can I call my brother up and say, "Bruh, I appreciate you so goddamn much for you being you. If you weren't in my phone, I don't think I would have nobody in this bitch." Say some shit like that. Make a joke with somebody. Man, let's practice getting this toxic shit up out of us. We done operated off of survival. We done operated in our truth for so fucking long. We don't even know what's real or what's fake when it come down to ourselves. And you know how I feel about that shit. But back to the subject at hand. If you can get to yourself for 2 hours a day for 14 days straight, I mean, no phone, no shit. I mean, really just in your private space, talking to yourself, crying with yourself, laughing with yourself. God damn, you'll see a difference. You'll see a difference. You're gonna come up to the point where you're gonna be angry at first. Pissed off. Ooh, bitch, I can't stand it. I can't stand myself. I hate the fact I let that happen. I can't stand Pam on the job. I can't stand Billy up there at the workplace. You're gonna get that energy, but it's okay. Because as you talk it out more, your inner man and your ancestral energy is gonna guide you on how you can diffuse that situation. And now you're gonna be a better person. Now you're gonna have a better experience. You're gonna think 9 feet, 9 times ahead of your physical man. And that demon that's controlling and puppeteering this energy of your mind that think you need to confront everything and fight everything and rah-rah with everything, that demon gonna leave you. That energy gonna dispel. I'm a living witness. People, I'm in the closet praying, meditating, talking to my grandma, talking to my mama. We ain't have a good relationship. I'm talking to my auntie who loved me. I'm talking to everybody, man. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing white shit fly off of my body. I'm not sleep. I'm not laying on the chair in the bed sleep. I'm just in my dark space with my candle lit, talking. 2 hours. Turned off the phone. I ain't answering no fucking body. I don't want to talk to nobody. That's my time. That's me time. That's me time to imagine what I want to be in life. Imagine how I want to operate. Imagine what people I want to bring in my life. People, this is all I'm telling you to do. I'm challenging you. Some people gonna do it. Some people gonna sit in that bitch all day long. I don't want to talk to nobody. That type of stuff. I like that. Astro. I can't read too good, so I'm gonna mess up your name. Astro. I'm just gonna call you Astro. You're right. And we could give to the folks who are worth giving to. Exactly. But we can't do that operating out of this motherfucking survival, operating out of standing in our truth. That's a cop out, people. That's a cop out. I get it. Speak your truth. Do it. But speak your truth only one time. Then you shouldn't have to speak your truth because speaking your truth now become a browbeating session against somebody. Say that shit, get it out your chest, and move on and be happy. Get them toxins out your body, your bloodline, your ancestor history. Because these people are coming back. And if your ass ain't strong enough, they're gonna override your motherfucking programming, and you're gonna be somebody else, and you ain't even gonna know. They're gonna be walking around in your vessel, living the life that you should have lived. And much as I love my ancestors, but they had their fucking time, people. They had their time. This is my time. I'm not an ancestor yet. I got the control of this body. I don't need my ancestors taking over. Help me, ancestors. Don't control me. And I'm expelling everything, every poison, every misunderstanding I ever had. I'm apologizing to people who I hurt. I'm accepting apologies this year. People say don't accept nobody apology because if they love you, they wouldn't have hurt you. You can't hold somebody to a perfect standard like that. Y'all don't be so insensitive. Accept the apology. Just don't put yourself back in that situation to be fucked over by them again. But don't sit up there and not accept an apology or not give an apology because you standing in your truth. Oh well, motherfucker ain't gonna change the way you feel about me anyway. So you gonna sit with that motherfucking pain. You're gonna sit with that shit. That's one more toxic demon on your ass that you, when you see that person, you gotta avoid that person. You gotta act a certain way around that person. Come on, man, let's get it together. And I'm talking to the men about this now. The women, we get it. You guys can be emotional, but men, we can be real fucking petty with our shit because we gotta have our masculine ass attached to any emotion. I say it once and I say it again. Again, the Baron ain't no simp. I am no simp type nigga at all. If you know me, you know me. I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm generous. But what I say, I stand on. If you can't roll with that, I'll see you later. Catch your fucking plane somewhere, get the fuck on. But we gotta start healing ourselves so we can heal these women, man. We gotta set the tone again. We gotta set the tone. They gotta learn to trust us again. And I think I'm gonna be like a great version of myself in 2025. I know this 2024, I got to learn to walk in this new man I done become. It's going to be challenging. Gonna have to duck and dodge some bullets. But I'm going to learn these babies, take these baby steps and learn to walk upright in 2024 because in 2025, that's going to be the galvanizing principles I stand on 100%. So I'm telling the fellas, brothers, if you hear me and you know it, let's stop this simping shit and let's just understand that we are here to treat these girls kindly. We are here to treat these women great. We are here to make them feel safe and secure. But at the same time, we going to demand that they understand that we are leading them. And they don't get to rebuttal that. They don't get to rebuttal once you put us in the helm of that captain seat. You understand that I am the captain. No ifs and buts about it. That's how I see it. So you wonder why I'm working on my healing journey? My lady gonna know. She gonna know. I'm gonna shut my mouth and let him do what he gotta do. That's it. Fellas, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Not too many out there, not too many of us out there that exist now, fellas. So we can rock this bitch. It's a smorgasbord. But that don't mean we need to eat it all. We just need to sit up there and be healed. To make sure we heal one and start a family of healed people. That's the goal, man. That's my divine purpose. I feel is to just start a regiment, a family of healed people, a community of people that's healed. No animosity, no jealousy, no fussing and no fighting. You drink, you smoke, you do your thing. But at the end of the day, you see me, I see you, I recognize you, you recognize me, I love you, you love me. We gonna make it work. And if I have to get on your ass and you have to get on my ass, I take that shit and I have to recognize the fact that I hurt you in some form of way that caused you to come at me like that, and you do the same, and we shake that shit off. We agree, and we love each other, and we keep on moving. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. I don't care about nothing else. I care about being around healed people, people that ain't trying to get over, people that ain't trying to put more demons on me, drop all they burdens on me, drop all they bags in my lap. Oh well, my motherfucking mama, third cousin, auntie just shot Trevor, and Trevor got a problem, and now I don't know how to help Trevor. Help me help Trevor. Fuck Trevor. Trevor is a grown ass man. He should be helping himself. What about you? What you doing to get out of Trevor's fucking energy? That's the energy I'm bringing, people. I'm gonna heal you, women. I'm gonna heal you, brothers, sisters. I'm gonna do it best way I can. I'm not gonna put myself on the motherfucking cross, cause as y'all know, we know a motherfucker that put himself on the cross, so to say, and we still blaspheme and fuck him over and talk shit about him, make jokes, characters, and everything else. And matter of fact, if I look behind me, he's still up there on the motherfucking cross. And all that sacrifice shit that book say ain't do no good. He's still the fuck up there. So I ain't tagging myself to the cross for nobody. But you're gonna understand that this is a healing session. And I guarantee you can have this same bravado and this same ambition You can have all of this shit if you just get to yourself for 2 hours a day and have them conversations with yourself. Talk about the pain that Smith caused you. Talk about the fear that you have that Jonathan may whoop your ass. Talk about it. I just know if I just say something wrong, boy, he gonna come out and flat me, man. Probably never hit you in your life, lady. But God damn it, it's a fear inside of you. Tell yourself about it so you can get that demon of fear off of you. Because once it hears what you're thinking about, and once the body vibrate to that voice, and they say this is what's holding you back, them ancestors gonna come in there and they gonna tear that motherfucking spirit ass up. Let's get the fear of lack off. I just know if I, cause I told you guys when I was paying child support before I got custody of my kids, I was so afraid that if I made big time money, that the baby mamas would take me back to court and raise the child support. And then I said, what if I lose that job and I can't pay? I'm gonna go to prison. I'm gonna lose my license. I'm gonna get raped up in jail. I used to think that shit, so I purposely kept myself making a certain amount of money. I was comfortable because if I lost the job, I know I can get another job at that level, and boom. But if I had a job making 90,000, 100,000, I don't know if I could get that job again. So I purposely kept myself at a low level until I just said, "Fuck it. I love me, and I want to live good. I want to drive a BMW. I know they not the best cars on the market, but god damn it, I fucking wanted one. So I did it. You think I cared my baby mama would have took, and at now I know, but I look at myself and say I had so much fear in my heart, so much fear. The lady probably won't even think about taking me back to the child support man, but I had so much of fear inside my heart that if I did and pissed him off, she would. So I kept myself stagnant and at a low level, knowing I could have went to a higher potential. People, this is the demon shit that I'm telling you about. These are the toxic thoughts that we need to get out of our soul. Brothers, we need to get this shit out. If you paying child support, make as much money as you fucking can. Keep that woman out your business. Don't go back fucking her. Don't even play them games with her. Keep her so far away from your money, your situation, and make sure you pay your shit. Elevate to the top. And just keep that. Once you pay them, they quiet, man. You can live a good fucking life. You ain't gotta blast it on social media. Quiet life till that baby grow up. Then you turn the fuck out. But don't limit your fucking self. And talking to myself and seeing how, man, these guys got these beautiful women on their arms and they driving these nice cars, and I'm driving this shit, man, that I don't like, and I can do better. And when I started telling myself I could do better, something started changing inside of me. And then it's like I want it. I want to be ambitious. I want that. I want a better life. I want to look good. I want to have to fly clothes. I want to be able to learn how to speak a different language. I want to learn how to amplify my vernacular so I can talk to somebody. I want to learn experience. I want to, and then the shit started happening. Money started flowing. Them people never took me back to court for child support. So I looked at 15 years of wasted fucking time. Me being afraid of something that nobody was thinking about. Toxic fear that I could have been elevated, could have been 10 times further than where I'm at right now. Men, that's on us. That's how we think. That's on us, men. Think about, did God send me my wife long time ago and I was too afraid to look to get this beautiful person because I didn't think I was good enough? I didn't think I had enough money. I didn't think I was right. I mean, fellas, let's talk about this shit, man. We missing out on some good fucking women, brothers, in the heterosexual community, that is. So I'm just talking to, that's why I keep saying women. So this is my platform, double fuck it. Brothers, we missing out on some good goddamn women, some beautiful sisters that we are afraid to approach, afraid to talk to, afraid just to be in their presence because we don't think we good enough. And on some kind of subconscious level, we know we not good enough because we know we not being all we can be. We know we not a healed version. We know we shouldn't bring that bullshit to them ladies. So we'll sit up here and be stagnant with our shit. Not no more. Not no more. I'm shooting for the top. I'm shooting for the top because I know what I'm gonna bring to the table. I know you getting you a healed man. You getting you a healed partner. You getting you a protector, a provider, and a prophet. Brothers, when we get in that motherfucking energy, who can stop us? Who can stop us? They're gonna gravitate to you, man. Gonna make you feel good. But we set the tone. Brothers, and we ain't gonna set the tone if we don't expel these demons and talk to ourselves and auto correct our motherfucking selves and get shit together. Now let's talk about let me talk to you females here. I mean, say, yeah, y'all do walk past me. I love it. Confident, baby, I love it. So let me talk to y'all females. Females, y'all been surviving long fucking enough. And during this survival time y'all have had, not one of y'all have had that conversation in that closet with y'all self. Not one of y'all have really sat up there and said you want to get rid of this toxic energy of survival. You want to get rid of this bitterness, this anger that everybody done touch you when you didn't ask them to. Y'all read between the lines. That done insulted you, that done played you, that done led you astray, that done put you in a situation. You guys ain't had that conversation and say, I own that shit. I let that happen. But you know what? I'm not gonna live in it. I'm not gonna hate all men. I'm not gonna say, oh, a nigga can't do nothing for me but pay my bills. A nigga can't do nothing for me but get me a nut and go. Oh, it's just me speaking in my truth. How y'all gonna expect a man to protect you, to lead you and provide for you when you're so damn angry at the world for what some other niggas undid to you? But then you'll come in that man life pretending, wanting it. And as soon as he put down and he say, well, I'm a healed person, this is my God energy, I'm walking in my purpose now. And he put down ground rules for both of y'all, not for him. And you say, oh, that's too much. That bitch want too much. Yo, he asking for too much. I can't do that. I don't trust that shit. I got to go. And now you just passed out on the one person that did everything that came to you that you asked God for, that I hear so many people asking these tarot readings I do. Send me a man. Send me a good man, strong man. God send you one, and he come and he give you his ground rules and structure. I don't want him. I don't want him too much. I can't trust him. Man got his shit together. But you can't trust him because you waiting on the other shoe to drop. So you'll fuck him over. The craziest excuse I ever heard was, I knew I wasn't gonna be with nobody, so I just played him. Yeah, he was a good nigga, but I knew I wasn't gonna be with him, so I played him close. Now you done miss your opportunity to be with your person. Now, I was raised by grandmama. Well, I wasn't raised by grandma, but grandma loved me more so than any woman I ever known on this planet. And with that being said, I do believe in a matriarchal society. I believe a woman can run this bitch. I believe a woman can put this shit in perspective. But even when my grandma was running her house and all her kids, my granddaddy backed us. She still went to him for support, conversation. Should I do this, Jerry? Should I do that? And he say, well, Ganja, you can do this. I think you should. No, come at it this way. That's all he would say. And she would lead the tone. So granddaddy still set the tone for the family, but she worked the bitch. So ladies, y'all look at that shit and I'm telling you guys, if a man is gonna heal and he gonna present himself as a healed man to you, don't step in his fucking presence if you still on this bullshit operating shit just because you want a little ping or you want a nice trophy nigga by your side or you want to feel comfortable and protected for a time being, but don't want to adhere to the way that man is going to lead you. Because these brothers today, they healing and they're going to lead your ass to glory. We done been fucked over. We done been fucked over so bad that we ain't got nowhere to go but up, people. This is what I'm saying. But they'll post this shit about the B-boy, the long dick, red head, dread motherfucker that got 13 kids with everybody else and shit like that. They'll post that shit and they'll make you think that's all out here in the black community for these black sisters. It ain't. It's some brothers out here that done been to prison, that done got their shit together, that's working hard and making six figures, but you overlook him. Man, he done been to prison. He has to be gay because he went to prison. I heard a lady look over one of my homeboys. My homeboy did 10 years in prison. Got his own shining, what you call like a detail company, on 3 trucks, man. He employed 2 people. He say, man, hook me up with that chick over there. I go there and talk to her. They go on 2 dates. Oh, he been to prison. I can't fuck with him. He probably did some gay shit in prison. And he sitting at the horror like, man, I don't know what I did. I just want a woman to love. They operating out of survival. He done did his time. But yet you gonna go fuck with somebody who just gonna slide in at nighttime, 12 p.m., 10 p.m., get some pussy from you, kiss you on the forehead and haul ass, and that's your steak. Y'all see how y'all doing that shit wrong, women? So y'all gonna perpetuate to the motherfucker that ain't dropping nothing but dick and problems in your fucking life and into your pussy and into your energy and let him go. He get the goods, but the motherfucker who really want to love you, you're gonna look past him because you operating in survival. And it's okay to sit up there and eat at the table when you're hungry, but when you're starving, you're gonna eat anything. Oh yeah, I'm calling y'all ass out. If I gotta turn the light on myself and my brothers, I'm gonna turn the light on y'all ass too, because it's a two-way thing. If I'm telling my brothers out here we need to get our shit together and heal so we can set the tone and the pace for our women in our culture, the women in our community, the women in our family, women, y'all need to learn how to break that fucking tough ass shell that y'all had to, notice past tense, had to fucking wear and come to the real light of the simple fact that it is some good people out there. And if you could get rid of that fucking mentality and that attitude that everything revolves around you can't be done this way or that shit there, man, you can be with some really great guys out here. Yeah, I'm look at me. A lot of people adore me. They like me. I was one of the biggest hoes in Central Florida. I was a gangbanger, drug dealer, all that shit. Did some uncouth shit. Only God can forgive me. But look at me. Now it's like, damn, the Baron a pretty decent dude. Good heart, good looking. But only way y'all see me like this because y'all gave me a chance to listen and y'all felt my heart. It's a lot of brothers out here that want to love you, sisters, but you guys don't want to give it up to them. You guys don't want to love them. You guys too busy saying, I don't need that shit in my life. But yet you'll sit up there and fuck with somebody who you don't know or understand, who you don't want to give your time to, you don't want to get to know. That's crazy shit. People, that's crazy. Do y'all women understand where I'm coming from? Do y'all understand? Men can't heal themselves. Men can't be a healed person and then come in and just allow you to bully them down and then tear they fucking idea, their identity of being strong and healed up because you still in your shit show. Just like when y'all women out there done did the healing and y'all in your goddess zone and y'all ain't finna let no any nigga come out there and run dick up in you. You're gonna protect that sacred hole down there. You're gonna protect them chakras. You're gonna protect that there. You give it to the spiritual man before you give it to the nigga on the street corner. I get it. Well, us brothers are feeling the same way. And we want you guys to heal. Y'all know what I like to say. My favorite saying is, if I help you unpack your shit, just put it in my closet. I mean that shit. I mean that on a romantic level. I mean that on an emotional level. I mean that on a spiritual level. I also mean that on a community level, a cultural level. If I take the time to help you get your shit together, be my friend. If I take time to help you get over your sexual inhibition, be my fuck buddy. Be my lady. Be my better. It's simple. I'm not expecting anything motherfucking less. Call me a chauvinistic, whatever. But you're gonna call me a healed motherfucker. You're gonna call me a healed man. You're gonna call me a healed energy, a purposeful man, getting some shit together. Ladies, let us come in and do what we gotta do, but y'all gotta do y'all part too. And nobody say you can't listen to Sexy Red. You can still like your little ratcheted music. I know a lot of holistic spiritual women still bump their ass to Sexy Red, still twerk every now and then. You look around the corner, they got on their little waist beads and they got on their diamonds and crystals and quartz and shit, and they be in there be twerking 1 hour a day. They twerking their ass off. Get that ratchet shit going. I like it, baby. Ah, bitch, shake it, shake it, shake it. I'm with you. I'm gonna hype you up. Get that shit. Feel the energy. But heal. That's all. Women, y'all can go in that closet for 2 hours a day. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. It can be done. Y'all go in that bit and y'all heal and y'all do y'all thing and y'all have them hard conversations with yourself. Y'all do it. Now I'm finna talk about a very unpopular thing, right? Now I want you guys to understand. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, I don't care. But I'm finna talk to y'all women about something that I think need to be talked about. Ladies, hear me good. Some of this hurt that y'all experiencing ain't coming from men. Y'all done probably done gave up some pussy on the side, or and nigga done played you close and shit, that made you believe he loved you when he had a wife and three other women on the side. I get it. That shit happened. But some of y'all got the biggest hurt that y'all ain't never felt before, but y'all don't want to address it because that hurt coming in the same sex as you. Some of y'all done got tricked into a lesbian relationship. Some of y'all done had a lesbian experience. Some of y'all done let these lesbians, friends of y'all, come in there and suck y'all up and do y'all good, put that strap on y'all ass, wine and dine you like a man should. And then when they sit up there and they got two or three different chicks on the side that they doing that to and a boyfriend, you hurt. And then know what you're gonna do? Because that woman displayed masculine energy to you, you're gonna turn that attention to a masculine man. Now you're gonna say all niggas ain't shit. When that one a nigga, translation of male energy that did that to you, that was a feminine energy masquerading as a male energy that put you to hating masculine men even more. If I'm lying, y'all say I'm lying. I don't mind the comments. When I thought about this, I prepped for it. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. How many of y'all that experimented with a lesbian relationships where you dated the stud version and that stud fuck you over, played on you, dog you out, had two or three, and now you saying even the women that act like niggas ain't shit. So then you look at a man that say, "Hey, how you doing? Nigga, that ain't shit. I ain't got time for the games. I ain't got time for the bullshit." You just missed your person because you're putting some shit that don't belong on that man that came from a same sex energy. It ain't that that's what you are. You was experimenting. But that is that the experience was so bad that now you saying that masculine energy over there ain't shit because this masculine energy I just got done with ain't shit. And you just ball it all up into one. Get in your closet and pray that shit up out your ass. I'm just being honest. Some of y'all been tricked like that. Some of y'all done been mistreated by the same sex. And y'all putting that shit on a regular man. That ain't fair. So now we have to battle that energy along with battling our own demons just to get to you. Oh, brother, the shoe is on the other foot now. Because some of these brothers, I got friends of mine. Some of these brothers done fell in love with dudes. Done fell in love with their best friend. Done fell in love with these men. And that person they done fell in love with allowed them to be masculine energy because they played, I think, what they call the bottom. They played that part and allowed that man to be that, and then you find out that man that freed you from some kind of inhibition you had, and then turned around, the man didn't even like you, just wanted an experience. So now you'll look at that shit and be like, I need to retreat to myself because all love is bad. Because you tried the love of a man and a man. And now you walking past a good goddamn woman. Don't put that energy on her. She wasn't him. I may be going too metaphysical on y'all ass. Am I getting too deep? Am I challenging too much? Am I being a asshole? I mean, y'all leave a comment. Tell me. Drop some noise. Because I'm healing. And I want you guys to heal too. And I don't want you guys to be fake healing. I don't want you guys to be thinking, okay, I got the almighty vagina, I'm the shit. Or I got this almighty cock, I'm that dude. I don't need you to think that. I need you to get involved with your emotions because this is where your demons lie. This is where your pain lies. This is where that shit in your emotion. Every shit that flew off of me, I was feeling emotion to the point I started to cry. Still don't know why I was crying. I was just having a conversation. Now, again, I just want to say I'm not against LGBTQ plus Q and all that other alphabet that come with it. Now, not against it. Love who you love. Don't give a shit. It ain't in my wheelhouse, y'all. So I can't judge. Don't care. But I'm just telling you some of the experience that I have witnessed from my friends and my relatives. Some of y'all get tricked into being in those type of relationships, and then you come out hating the energy, hating the I ain't gonna use the word real, but hating masculine energy because a masculine female took your ass up and through there. So now you don't look at it that the fact that a female did it, you looking at the energy that that person brought, and you seeing a masculine Cro-Magnon ass man, and you sit up there and say, "All niggas ain't shit," because you referred to that sister as a nigga, as a dude, as a him. So now you're gonna put that shit on a real man that's trying to love you. Same thing. Brothers, you done sat up there and you done met a feminine man and you done loved that man, fell in love with that man, and he fucked yo. So now you'll sit up there and think that all feminine energy ain't shit, and you retreat to your shell and you miss out on love, happiness, and joy. I'm just the unpopular nigga to call it on your ass. I told you I'm unapologetic. If I get down to one motherfucking subscriber, me and that one subscriber gonna have the same goddamn conversation because you need to hear it. Because that one subscriber gonna be the one that's healed. And that's the one that's gonna be the savior of the universe, the savior of the race, the savior of the culture. Stop blaming everybody for what the fuck you let happen. Understand you let it happen. Heal from it. Talk about it to yourself. If you can't talk about it to your counselor, your therapist, or your spiritual advisor, talk about it to yourself. You get the same amount of healing. It's the vibration need to be said. Mm. Y'all feeling me? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So people, 2 hours a day, 2 hours a day, 14 days straight. Don't miss a day. I don't. You ain't got to do it at the same time. It ain't got to be no set time. You just know 2 hours. Set your alarm clock to ring and beat. 2 hours. No phones, no distraction, no children, no TV, no internet, no nothing. And you in your private place and you talking to yourself about everything that you can imagine, everything that you're thinking about. Talk to yourself. Answer your own goddamn questions. Put that shit out there. Watch what happens. You'll start feeling better, understanding life better, doing better. Start January the 1st. Start January the 1st and January the 14th. Come back to this video or comment on any of my videos and say, I tried it. I gave it an honest try and tell me your experience. Send me an email telling me your experience with this. All the conversations you had. Tell it. Talk about it. Explain it. How shitty you feel in the beginning and how good you feel at the end and how self-assured you're gonna be when you done. 14 fucking days is a little bit of time. 28 hours of your life for 14 days to heal yourself, to have that talk with yourself, to love yourself, to check yourself, to be yourself. You can do it. I got faith in you. You know, I'm always going to be your greatest hype man. You can do it. You're going to be great. God got you. You got you. Your ancestors got you. Because I'm telling you, the ancestors coming back and they're going to rewrite your motherfucking ass. And if you ain't strong enough to withstand their rewriting, you're going to be Bubble from 1922 living your motherfucking life and you ain't even gonna know that you're gone. You're gonna be in the ancestor realm, and they're gonna be enjoying your ass. I don't know where the fuck you're gonna go, but it ain't gonna be this version of you that's hearing my voice. So you gotta get your shit stronger. I'm just saying. All right, everybody, I'm finna let you go. I got some videos to edit, and I got to do a budget plan for my committee. I'm having a hard time. I don't know how to do a budget plan. I never ran a committee like this, so catching purity hell right now with this budget. But just want to let you guys know I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. I own that shit, by the way. Don't let me see it on your clothes. I'm gonna send that the cease and desist letter. Then I'm gonna sue you. I pay for it. I own it. Again, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please share, like, and subscribe to both channels, True Spook and this one, True Spook TV and this one. Share both channels if you can. I'm living in my purpose. I thank you all. Y'all be great. Happy New Year.